What's up, y'all? Why do I feel like lives are so awkward? Let me close that. We're live. People are joining in. I'm gonna wait till people join in so we can start chopping it up. What's up, y'all? What it do? Hi. I'm gonna wait till a couple more people. Whoa, okay, there's people on here. It's great. What's up, Rayma girl? Just on FaceTime with Raymond. What's up, Joseph? What's up, y'all? Mother Queen. Did I miss something while I was in the Big Brother house? Because this mother thing has been used quite often that I've seen on the internet. So, like, can somebody help me understand what does it mean that somebody is a mother? Wash your cracks, Chelsea. Here's the thing, y'all. I live by three simple philosophies in life. Wash your cracks, wash your hands, and love one another. That's just the simple, it's really simple. So make sure you're washing your cracks and all your cracks. So I said that a lot in the Big Brother house. If you're like, what is she talking about? That's one of my Big Brother house sayings. The mother is basically a queen. Oh, wow. I thought y'all were like, calling me, something mean. Thank you for the clarification. Y'all, the Big Brother house aged me. I feel very, very, very much older than I am. I don't even know if they aired this. I have not watched anything. But I found my first gray hair. I grew, and it was long, too. It was 2 a.m. I had just gone to the restroom, and I look in the mirror, and I'm like, what is that glistening on my head? It was a gray hair, and so I thought that I was going to look like President Obama after his 4th year. That would have been bad. What's up, y'all? I love you guys. It's taken me, I'm on the Mount Rushmore of BB for you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you. I'm honored. Ask some questions, y'all. I'm sorry it's taken me a minute to hop on and connect with you guys. I know some people were yelling at me on TikTok, but losing my voice, haven't had a lot of sleep. I just been sitting in all of the amazingness of what it's meant to experience Big Brother the way that I did. So happy for you. I really wanted you to win. Thank you so much. I'm such a fan. What's up, Sanaz? Sanaz is my friend. She's been supporting hardcore. I love you, Sanaz. Hey, Nathan, I miss you. I miss all my Patria family. Joseph never found his gray hair that he put in a bag. Let me just say, I did accidentally dump. It was an accident. I accidentally dumped Leah's moon water out in the Big Brother house, but I did not mess with Joseph's gray hair that he left in a Ziploc bag. Who has that is a mystery. Joseph had a lot of gray hairs, though. Joseph had a lot of gray hairs. I love Joseph so much. Hey, Arnita. What's up? I need you to start working out with me again because this Big Brother house messed me up. I've really rekindled your relationship with Christ. Oh, man. That's a blessing. Stolly, that's a blessing. My hair was popping all season. Thanks, guys. You saw the gray hair scene? They aired the gray hair scene? Oh, no. That was like a vulnerable moment. You are old. Be quiet, Malcolm. Be quiet. Big Brother did age me, y'all. I need to go get Botox ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, am I going to go on the challenge next? If the challenge wants me, I will definitely do the challenge. There's also a lot of talk about Mackenzie and I doing the Amazing Race or Brooklyn and I doing Amazing Race. I would definitely do Amazing Race as well. So whatever door opens and if it's the right time, then I'll definitely do it. Tattoos. We never got the tattoos. We ended up shopping. We had not gone home yet. So we've been living on our Big Brother clothes for 3 months. So we just needed new clothes. And we ended up eating some Italian food and watching Bridgerton. That's what we did last night. We just wanted to chill. And we were indecisive about our tattoos. So we didn't do that. Top 10 BB player. Listen, Coming from the Joseph, who I found out later in the game was a super fan. Joseph, your opinion means more to me. You and Quinn's opinion about my game means more to me than any other cast member. Because I know how much you guys adore this show. So I appreciate you so much. Thank you for holding it down and sticking up for me while I was in the Big Brother house. Who do I think I was closest to in the house? For the first half, Brooklyn and Cam. The second half, Mackenzie. We grew really, really, really close. Mackenzie's great. I just dropped her off a couple hours ago at the airport. She is taking off right now back to Houston. Let's see what else. Welcome to the BB family. Thank you. One of my favorite. My number one is in the chat. I'm not going to tell you who my number one is. But I was in the Big Brother house and I had a number one that I got to talk to often. And he is in the chat. That's all I got to say. What do I want my first big investment to be? I have no idea, y'all. I have not processed money since I won. I've just processed nothing, actually. I'm still processing the fact that I won. And I've just been trying to enjoy the rest of the house guests while they're still here. A lot of them have left and are leaving today, but trying to enjoy my last moments of us all living in this moment together. And then I'll process all the other stuff later. I'm just trying to live in Big Brother 26 just a little bit longer. So I don't know. What kind of shoes am I wearing? What kind of shoes is she wearing? Listen, I know that my number one wears New Balances often, but the shoes that I'm wearing right now are some slippers. Have you watched your auntie's interview about you winning? Auntie Nisi? I have not. I did not know she did an interview about me winning. So that's pretty cool. Best season ever. The cookout season is the second for you now. You ran that house. So proud of you. Thank you guys. Chelsie, how are your teeth so perfect? They try to grill me on flossing as much as I did. But floss, people. Floss. Love you too, Maddie. Am I going to do some acting? I'm not really. I am open to do acting. It depends on the acting, but I'm open to it. Proud of you, sis. Thank you, Bree. Thank you so much. I knew one of the microchips would win. When I tell y'all, that microchip outfit, my neck was hurting for 3 weeks. The straps on the inside, the Velcro straps that kind of hold up the microchip, because it's heavy, those melted. Or the glue that held it together melted while we were baking in the sun during spelling bees. So the whole microchip costume was like resting on my head. And if y'all see my head in real life, it's tiny. So it was just a small head, like holding up like my neck is hurting thinking about it. Favorite comp, BB Comics. What's next for me? Spend some time with my family. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy Halloween. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Enjoy Christmas. And hop on some podcasts. Connect with you guys for the rest of the year and figure out what God has for me next. No, we did not get tattoos. I'm sorry. What do you have to say about MJ and Matt? I have nothing to say about MJ and Matt. I'll let MJ and Matt speak about their own selves. What I will say is that they're awesome. Have I listened to any new music yet? I have not. I need y'all to go on my DMs and send me some bomb music. I haven't listened to anything yet. I'm going to go home this weekend, see my sister, my baby sister Kennedy. I'm sure she's going to put me on to all of the new music. Now, don't y'all go singing the janky song in these comments. That's trauma. Okay? Her favorite comp is the one she won and she needed to win. Actually, no. Yes, I loved the outcome of those comps as me winning. But my favorite comp was BB Comics. Honest, it was iconic and so much fun. I was so exhausted though. I breezed through it, and I was like, I'm not taking any breaks. My lungs will pop out of my body before I stop during this competition. And yeah, I almost died, but it was a great experience. What other questions? I lost weight in the house. Was because I did lose a lot of weight. I probably lost like 10 to 12 pounds. Yes, I think it's because of stress, for sure. That's what I think. We saw it on the live feeds. You were freaking out so bad. Y'all must be talking about my gray hair. Am I so behind? Let me see. What was the least favorite about being like the most stressful competition were all of the mental comps. Those are stressful. And one of my least favorite comps also was the wall comp. The wall comp it's so much harder to do than it is to watch. It was so difficult. You guys have no idea. I was dying. Marlene the GOAT. What's up, Jermaine? Pentagon for life. Pentagon for life. How did everyone remember what days everything happened on? So I'll give y'all how I remembered it. The first week was unorthodox because we weren't on the normal rhythm that we carried on for the rest of the season. So the first week we knew day 2 we competed the HOH. Day 5 we had the veto competition, and then day 10 was the next HOH. From day 10, every HOH was every 7 days. So 10, 17, 24, 31, 38, and then every veto competition was every 7 days as well. So day 12, day 19, day 26. So every 7 days. That's how I remember the competitions. I want to see you in real life again. When will I get to see you soon? I will be in Rancho Cucamonga this weekend. So that was in Rancho. I may share where I'm at. I may not. I haven't decided that yet. Can we get another CCC reunion? Who is CCC? I don't know who that is. Did I get my money yet? No, I am still currently broke. BB26 Chelsie merch? What merch would I create? Drop it in the chat. Pastor Adam? What? You're my biggest fan? I'm feeling the love. PA, I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love. Would I do reindeer games? Yes, I would do reindeer games. 100%. If I was on your guys' fantasy teams, I'm so sorry I let you down week 1, but I hope that I made it up for you guys, towards the end of the season. I was worried for myself week 1 too. I was like, ooh, Chelsea. Cam, Chelsea, Cedric, CCC. We do need to do a reunion. We are all still out here, so I may come bug them. Oh, you should do hoodies and sweatpants merch. I would definitely do that. How would I feel afterward? How do I feel afterwards? It still feels surreal. It still feels so surreal. I don't know how to feel yet about everything. I'm grateful. I'm grateful and I'm blessed. That's what I do know. What other questions y'all have? I will probably hop on some podcasts and shed some light on some things that I've seen online. I haven't gone into like a deep dive, but when you're stuck in a house for 90 days, you don't know how the show's being edited. You don't know what's being perceived. You don't know what storylines are being shown. Then you're thrust out into the real world and you're seeing a lot of love and what I saw, a lot of love, a lot of shock in the type of game that I played and how it was shown as me being this person who is just constantly strategizing. That I didn't know until I'm in press interviews. So that was really cool to see. And then what wasn't so cool to see was the other side of that, how some people felt about me based on their lack of information about what all went down in the house, what was shown and what wasn't shown. So I will choose to discuss some of those things when I am ready and when I'm in the right headspace. I'm not going to do that right now. What other shows I want to do? I would love to do the challenge. I would love to do Amazing Race. I would not do the summit. what? Did y'all see the summit? We only watched one episode and I was like, oh, wait. Good for them. That is not, y'all. Y'all saw me in the Big Brother house. I was freezing. Every day I was like, I don't know if my body is going to be able to survive this weather inside the house. So I don't know if the summit is the thing for me unless we do it on like an island or something. So that's that. I would also love to do my top like is traders. I would love to do traders. How did I feel about losing OTEV? Let's not talk about that. So some tea about OTEV is, no, I'm not going to tell you all that tea yet. I'm going to do a whole Big Brother, like just strictly competition, what was going through my mind live. So I'm not going to share my thoughts and what, I was really wrestling through in OTEV and what actually happened. I'm not going to share that yet. I should get on Survivor. Y'all, I heard on Survivor, they poop in the ocean. And, I'm a fan of watching Survivor, 18 million %. I'm a fan of watching Survivor. However, I don't know if I would be good in like competing on Survivor because the living conditions. Yeah. Who was the second best player this season? For me, it's tied between Mackenzie is obviously incredible player. Incredible. But also incredible in another way is Leah. Leah played a phenomenal game. Mackenzie Joe is on a flight right now. She threw the comp OTEV. She is too smart. Moving on. Did you catch up on the entire show? Jasmine, I have not seen one thing yet. I saw a little bit of Taylor facilitating roundtable, which Taylor is iconic. So I saw her facilitate some of that. And then I saw the dinner episode where we all had dinner and they did a whole recap. That's all I've seen. I haven't even seen my intro. I haven't seen any of that. There's so many comments in here. Congratulations, Chelsie. Thank you guys so much. Let me put to rest this. I am not a Zionist. Again, I don't feel the need to explain who I am or defend who I am to people who don't really know me and haven't spent time with me. However, I am not. I'm not a Zionist. No Chelsea hate will be tolerated. Alton has been my guy. Alton, I love you. Thank you for having my back. Chelsea's Cheese made the podcast. At that point, were you thinking you were going to win? I thought I at no point was I 100% confident I was going to win this game. It's expected. Anything can change in a heartbeat. Would you go on Dancing with the Stars? I would go on Dancing with the Stars. Now, would I be good at Dancing with the Stars? I don't know. But I would definitely go on Dancing with the Stars. Can we see your tattoos? We didn't get tattoos. I have tattoos. Like, I've had tattoos before. Oh, this hand. I've had a couple tattoos before, but we didn't get matching ones. You and my mom for Amazing Race would absolutely slay. Rayma, I would definitely go on Amazing Race with Brooklyn. 100%. What type of entertainment was allowed in the house? Nothing at all. We were the entertainment. Are you going to get a cameo from me and MJ or me? Yes, I do have a cameo. So I think the link might be in my bio. I don't know if I put it in yet. But I do have a cameo. So if you guys want a personalized message from me, today is the day I'm dedicating some time to get some of those messages out. So if you want a message from me, I'd be honored and I would love to do that for you guys. I did not see Auntie Nisi wishing me a congratulations. Can somebody send me that clip? I would do reindeer games. Do I still talk to Cedric? Yes, I still talk to Cedric. Please go on Traders and be a trader. I would love to go on Traders. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Chelsea, that almost took me out. My bad. I would love to do Amazing Race of Brooklyn, honestly. Have I seen my dog? I went for 2 seconds to see my dog for a little bit. And then I came back out to LA. I will see him tomorrow. I'm currently with Taylor's dog. Taylor, BB24 Taylor. I'm currently with her dog. We're hanging out. Would I be on The Bachelor or Bachelorette if they ask me? I would host The Bachelor or Bachelorette, but would I be on it? No. Yes, MJ and I are still tight. We're texting. I just texted her right before I got on this live. You guys want me and Cam for Amazing Race? Y'all messy. Listen, whoever wants, yes, I'm with Benji. I'm with Benji right now. Joey, what's up? I would love to come to New York. Listen, that's the official invite. I would love to come to New York and hang out with my people in New York. Alicia Keys is my favorite, so y'all know I'll do a New York trip in a heartbeat. MJ and Chelsie for Amazing Race. Listen, I will, whoever is down for the count and wants to ride with Chelsie on Amazing Race, I will do it. When am I going to Texas? I'm thinking about going to Texas next week, to be honest with you. Can I see please hi to the BB26 chat? When will I be watching the show? I don't know. Maybe next month I'll start. How was Denny's with Cam? You guys are messy. It was great. So, like, honestly, we got back, like, a few of us castmates got back to the hotel super late. We didn't have our phones, Cam, myself, or Mackenzie. We didn't have, I didn't have any money. I literally was just out here in these streets. But Cam did have some cash on him, and we were starving. We hadn't eaten in like 2 days. So Cam was like, you want to go get some Denny's? I was like, say less. So we walked across the street. We got Denny's, and I had some pancakes and bacon, and he had a burger at 4 a.m. And we laughed, and we talked about pop culture and just got to breathe. So that was so much fun. Denny's was so much fun. Am I in the Bachelor Nation? I'm not. But I did get to speak to Charity. Iconic. What? Congrats, Auntie Chelsie. Come to Arizona. My big sister is out in Arizona, so I will be out there for sure soon. Not y'all leaving work and running to the back to watch my live. Don't have me getting y'all in trouble at work. Okay, what else? Am I home yet? No, I'm not home yet, Deb. I'm still in Los Angeles. What's up, Alyssa? Where did I get my gorgeous dress from on finale night? I got it from I think Fashion Nova. I will confirm that when I go back to my car and figure that out. Not y'all asking me what Colgate do I have. My toothpaste? Whitening strips and floss. That's what I need to do. How do I feel about the hate on Twitter? How do you deal with it? I would feel so bad. Yeah, I've only allowed myself to see some of the hate. The reality is, and I'll discuss this again in depth when I am ready, but a lot of the hate was due, there's a lot of reasons I got hate, but there's a lot of things that weren't shown. So you guys a lot of people formed opinions about me that, but there's a lot of stuff that wasn't shown on the live feeds, a lot of stuff that I dealt with that was not shown, a lot of conversations that I had on live feeds that were not shown. So you guys are only getting a portion of the truth and creating a perception of me about it, which is not your fault. People are taking pieces that they've seen and they're formulating an opinion. That's naturally going to happen, but there is a whole other side that none of the public knows or has seen or was never shown. So I will, in the most appropriate, respectful way, acknowledge that in the future, but not in this moment. NBA Celebrity All-Star Game. I would love to be an NBA Celebrity All-Star Game. I would get demolished, but I would love to do that. MJ did go home. What about the socks? What socks? Thanks, y'all, for saying I don't deserve the hate. It was crazy that the hate that I got. But at the end of the day, this is what I say. Nobody on this earth created me or made me or named me or shaped me or formed me. So if you did not create me, you do not have the power. I'm not going to give people who did not create me the power to control what I think about myself. I know who I am. I know whose I am. And anybody else's opinion, quite frankly, doesn't matter. It just, and I don't mean to say that harshly, but that's how I'm dealing with the hate. If you didn't create me, if you don't have a heaven to put me in or a hell to put me in, your opinion is simply your opinion, and you can have your own opinion about me, but yeah, there's only one person's opinion that I truly care about in this world, and that's what I'm going to say about the hate. Period. I said on live I'm going to hit up. These comments are going so fast. I'm so sorry. Listen. Haters are still in these comments. At the end of the day, I don't care. Keep hating on me. I'm going to take your hate all the way to the bank. And be grateful for this experience. I signed up for a show that is known for sneakiness and conniving and crazy moves and backstabbing, and that's what I signed up for. So, sorry that I played Big Brother the way that historically it was created to really play. Yeah, the hate's none of my business. That's when people project so much hate. It is a sign of how, I believe it is a sign of how they truly feel about themselves. Some people have so much time to sit behind a screen and talk about somebody that they don't know and haven't had a conversation with and sat in front of and really got to know. Like you have that much time on your hands. There must be some part of those people where they're not truly proud of who they are. So that is not my problem, and that's not my weight to bear, or something that can take real estate or any type of capacity in my mind. That is for other people to figure out their own stuff. Yeah. Haters are always going to be there. New levels, new devils. That's what we say back at with my coworkers. Yeah. Twitter finger warriors going crazy and have too much time. I know, it's way too much time on their hands. Way too much time on their hands. How difficult was it to separate game from personal relationship? Very difficult, because a lot of the times a lot of Big Brother is you just being around people, like just living. I would say like 70% of it is, actually 60% of it is living. 40% of it is game, whether that's socializing, talking about the game, strategy, whatever the case may be. So, what's up, Rubina? Sorry, I cut my own stuff off. What's up, Rubina? I am not home yet. I am in a hotel. I'm still in LA, my dude. I am not home yet, and I'm jealous for everybody who is home. Let me just say, Rubina is the homie. Rubina is the homie. There is a video of her and I at Tucker's party, like dancing to, I think it was Beyonce. And when I was looking back at that video, it turned into a GIF. I was like, this is the homie. This is a person that I will rock with in real life. Does she want to come in the chat? I don't know if Rubina has requested to come in the chat. If she is, let me see view request. Oh, I have to view request. Not me not knowing how to use this. She hasn't requested. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so sorry. Rubina, I call her Rubina. So Rubina is just the homie. Seriously, Queen Bina, don't gag in the chat. Rubina is seriously Like, I knew in that house Rubina was going to be somebody that's like, being in her presence, you're going to have so much fun. I don't want to steal your show. Rubina, stop. You can never steal the show. You always add to the show. Get it together, Bayham. What's up, Caitlin? I don't know why my phone. Oh, T-Core and I and Rubina really did have something special. On a game level, there was a point we were coming after. No, T-Core and I never came after each other, like at each other's heads. It's just the scenario we were put in. I was put in during Janky Week was truly just janky and had to make a game decision. But on a personal level, T-Core and Rubina are people that I have such soft spots for in my heart. And I knew Rubina, if Rubina made it far because of how strong she was socially. Because, hell, I loved Rubina. I'm sitting next to her, I'll vote for her. So she has such a strong social game. And I knew the jury was going to vote more emotionally, I think, than previous seasons. And so Rubina, if she would have made it all the way to the end, she would have a great chance to win. And so that's where I was like, Rubina became a threat to me in the game. But as a person, never, ever, ever was once a threat to me. Rubina is one of the kindest souls you will ever meet and one of the most fun people you will be around. So that's how I feel about her. Sorry, I just went on a whole rant about Rubina. But y'all got me going. I saw her in the chat. Mother Bina. She deserves that title. She deserves that title for sure. Such a great woman. How was the pizza and ice cream during Janky Week? The pizza was like so-so, but the ice cream, like, we had Rocky Road, we had vanilla, we had chocolate, we had strawberry, but then we had a whole bunch of gluten-free, nut-free, fun-free, joy-free, all of that ice cream. I was like, this is not ice cream, this is misery. So, and then Rocky Road, 1 day is fine. Rocky Road, 2 days is fine. 7 days? No, thank you. Rubina's energy was top tier, 100%. Oh, how would I feel sitting next to Cam? Honestly, like, the jury each year, as you watch Big Brother, votes for different. I mean, anything could sway a jury to vote a certain way. So somebody winning no competitions and then winning it all the way at the end has happened before. Somebody who has just been able to ride on the coattails of other people. I'm not saying that that's Cam, but I'm saying there's different ways that somebody can win Big Brother. And you can win by basically flying. I believe you could win by flying under the radar, not getting any blood in your hands, and then having everybody in jury like you. That's impressive to not have to win hardly anything and make it to the end. So if I was sitting next to Cam, would I have won? I don't know what his speech would have been. That would have been determined on his speech and how he shared what his game was. But let me put this rumor to bed. I was going to take Mackenzie to the final two if I won that last HOH. Y'all saw me studying with Q-tips the night before, and the only person that I studied my game against was Mackenzie. I have several reasons of why I would have chosen Mackenzie to go to the end. Several. And I will probably discuss that one day when she can hop on live with me and have that discussion. But I was going to take her to the end, and the receipts of how it was on the live feeds, studying over and over again, proved that was what I was going to do. She deserved to be in those chairs at the end, point blank, period. Can I go too? What are y'all talking about, Sanaz and Eileen? Where do y'all want to go? I want to go too. Don't leave me out. I've been left out for 3 months. Include me, please. Again, y'all, like, I'm here seeing comments like, yeah, the viewers knew that you were going to win against so-and-so. But we don't see anything. We can't discuss our DR sessions. We don't know anything but what we're talking about in the DRs and then what's happening in being, you know, happening in the house. So I don't know how viewers viewed this game. I did not see myself as the person who was kind of orchestrating things until the end, where I was like, oh, actually, that is valid. But I don't know what they're showing. So yeah, I was shocked when I got out of the house. We're going on vacation, Chelsea. Where do you want to go? Y'all know where I want to go. Cabo, Mexico. Cam already knows that I didn't want to explicitly tell him because my heart was breaking in doing that, but Cam already had a feeling. He and I hugged each other right before, and he was like, Slim, it's all good, Slim. Do what you need to do. And the night before, he and I had some conversations, and he said he wouldn't hold it against me if I decided to make that decision. So Cam knew that there was something that it could have gone the other way. Cam deserved it based on his loyalty. Again, I'm in the house living this out. So you constantly 24/7 feel like people are scheming against you. You feel like people are lying on you. You feel like if two people are in a room talking, they're talking about your demise, how they're going to take you out. And they could just be talking about what they want to have for dinner. But you get so in your head that people are scheming on you. You don't know fully how people feel. Because we're not in the DR sessions. We're not in those rooms. So we don't know that. We don't know that. Here's the thing. When it comes to Big Brother, there's different ways you could play the game. You could play the game just winning a ton of competitions. You could play the game winning no competitions and get to the end. You could play the game being a puppet master. You could play the game being loyal. I don't believe there is one way to win Big Brother. I think it all depends on who the house guests are, who your jury is, and that will determine what type of game is going to win at the end. So was Cam loyal? Was Mackenzie loyal? Was I loyal? Yes, I was. I was skeptical, but never once did I put Cam or Mackenzie on the block until the final four. So if you want to talk about loyalty, you can't negate the fact that I too was loyal, and I had 4 chances to put Cam and Mackenzie up as noms or renoms. And 2 of those chances, I was putting 3 nominees up. So if you want to talk about loyalty, we got to look at both sides of the coin. This is not me mad. I'm very passionate about the game, and I've been living in it strategically. And so I don't want to come off harsh, but yeah. Do you think you would have still won if all the Pentagon made it past jury? No, I don't think so. What's up? Another one of my favorites came in the chat. What's up, y'all? So yeah, like I said, different ways to play Big Brother. I'm sure. Actually, my dad was just like, Cam was so loyal to you, like you will see it. And Cam and I will have a long conversation about that. Cam and I are still cool. We're still tight, and have already had some conversations. So again, you don't know who's being truthful and honest in the house. Everybody feels that pretty much everybody is scheming. So I did feel like Cam may flip on me. And Cam was kind of hard to read. I had to pull a lot of stuff. I'm like, what are you feeling? What's going on? Like let me into that brain of yours. And so yes, I think I'll look back and be like, dang, it really did have my back. But when you're in the game, you're skeptical about everything. Everything. My comic was kind of lame. I agree. I thought that I made up for the microchip stuff. I thought that there was more that I could have been known for in my comic. However, being the microchip was part of my story arc. And so, though I wasn't a huge fan of it, it showed that microchip was a huge part of my story and my game. So I used it to my benefit in my speech. So when life gives you lemons, make some lemonade. The edits, you were so mad at the microchip. So was I, Sanaz. You have no idea. What else? You also had his back. That's how we got to the end. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, like, what's crazy is how much people don't allow us to be human. And there's some friendships that you question, like, at certain times in your friendship or relationships, like, man, like, do you really have my back? How do you feel about me? And we got to know each other under this huge stressful situation and environment. You don't really know who these people are or how they chose to come in and play the game. So was I skeptical a lot of times about a lot of people? Yes, that's the nature of Big Brother. And that's the nature of being human. So it's just crazy how people, when you're put on TV, paint you as just like a character and not as a person dealing with real life stuff, living with real life people. So yes, he did have my back, as did I. I was just more skeptical along the way. I was like kicking and screaming while I had his back and was loyal to him. No matter how upset I was with Cam, I was not going to put him on the block. So, there's that. Chelsie is the #1 dog at the crib. I literally carry Cam. Cam did a lot of things for me behind the scenes on what I'm hearing. Protected me, fought for me. And so Cam is an incredible person. Incredible person. Cam looks like he washes his cracks and has all of his teeth. He does. He does. Taylor's dog right now is constantly going crazy right now, playing by himself with the toys. So I'm not going to pick Benji up. Benji's living his best life. Cam was ride or die, and he did have a great social game. I wasn't a fan of the type of social game, but nonetheless, had a great social game. He is a phenomenal human, period, and I'm going to leave it at that. I seemed to be close with Joseph after the first week. What happened? Our whole alliance blew up. That's what happened. Oh, these comments are going so fast. Who wrote the song y'all sang to Julie? It was Chemo and myself. Yes, I'm with Taylor's pup. Cam said he controlled me to get Quinn evicted. Like, my brain can't even go back to that anymore. My brain hurts. Maybe he did. I don't know. I have not watched the show. I have no idea. But Chelsie made a lot of her own decisions. Chemo is my dog. 100%. Thoughts on Cedric being his age and actually a Marine? A shocked Cedric is 22 and not 12. And being a Marine was crazy. Like, I knew it makes sense, but he's very, 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 very smart. Cedric is great head on his shoulders. And there were certain conversations he and I had where I was like, how does this 12-year-old, how is he so wise at 12? So it doesn't shock me after the fact that he was a Marine. So yeah. Yeah, Cedric was 12. Cedric was 12 in my head. And yes, Chemo was a real mattress salesman. Oh, and let me publicly, I did this in another live, let me publicly acknowledge Lisa's a chef. Let me eat my words. Lisa and I had a healthy conversation a night ago. And anyways, yes, I'm going to publicly say that yet again, Lisa was a chef. I was wrong. I don't know what they aired about me talking about her being a chef. They may have aired me talking about her sweet potato fries or the way she cut her vegetables, but she's a chef, y'all. Go support her business and go buy her edible glitter. I am a full supporter now. Yes, Lisa was a chef. I was like, oh my. And Brooklyn actually had kids. Yeah. So I thought Brooklyn's kids were dogs. And she was lying to me. So Brooklyn actually has kids, and they're really cute. How was Janky World? I lived 27 years on this earth, and Janky World was the worst week of my entire life. I'll leave that at that. Everyone knew Brooklyn was a mom. Now, here's the thing about Brooklyn. Her and I grew really close, right? And she was like, one day we were laying by the fish, and she was just like, so tell me about your whole life. Because we hadn't really I hadn't really discussed any part of my life by that point. And so I just went in, discussed my life and all the things. And she discussed her life at like a high level view, but I was like, you don't have any secrets, right? She's like, no secrets. Then one day in the bathroom, everybody was like, throwing out theories of who they thought Brooklyn was or her husband was. So they were like, oh, we think she's a professional dancer, blah, blah, blah. And Brooklyn had this face that I was like, there's something there. So both her and I are laying on the couch in the bathroom. And I was like, are there any secrets? And I did it in like a little whiny voice and tone. I'm like, are there any secrets? She's like, yeah. I said, oh, you've been lying to me. I'm surprised that they didn't reveal Brooklyn being former Mrs. America on the finale night. I know, I'm surprised. Yeah. Anyways, so I laid down and I was just like, you've been lying to me this whole time. What in the world? What the freak? And so she told me that she was a professional dancer at one point. And I was like, oh, that's dope. I can see that. I was like, no, but no more secrets, right? And we're whispering this as people are in the bathroom. She was like, no more secrets. And then, what do you know? A couple days later, we're playing pool. And she decides to drop more bombs. So if Brooklyn if Brooklyn lied to me, that's where my trust issues developed. That's where my trust issues developed. It was Brooklyn. Brooklyn just lied to me. She just lied to me. I fell to the floor, y'all. I fell to the floor. How do I find people requesting to come in here? Because I can't find the button. And I want to see if anybody wants to hop on the thing and do the thing. Okay, I was trying to see if any of my castmates were hopping on, but I guess they want me to have my moment. Would I do the challenge? Yes, you guys, I would do all of that. If I would have went home on Tucker's HOH, who do I think would have won the game? Leah or Tucker. Survivor 48. Ooh, y'all. I don't like the idea of pooping in the ocean. So, no. Traders, yes. Put my name in the hat for traders. How did I overcome week 5? Week 5 was the week that I think I was put on the block. I let myself control the controllables and worry about what I can worry about. And for me, I was like, okay, I have to get my head in the game. If I survive this week, I have to reframe my game so I can't wallow in being on the block. I have to pick my head up and keep it pushing. So, yeah, I went in with the mindset of just winning that AI competition, period. And then doing damage control, trying to navigate some of the lies that were spewed week 5. And there was way more lies about me spread about week 5 that are not aired and not even on the live feeds that I had to wrestle through week 5 up until week 11 that I had to continue to debunk. So I said, for me, how to navigate this is don't blow up on people. Anytime somebody in previous seasons has blown up or made a scene or been mean or any of those things, they've been targeted. So for me, when my game got blown up, alliances got blown up, and certain people were being just really not kind, I said the way to handle these situations is not eye for an eye. The way is to extend kindness, because I may need that kindness and that grace down the line if they get in power again. I need to create allies, not enemies. And so my strategy was, how do I mend relationships and build trust again after week 5? That was my thought process. How do I know what was showing the live feeds and what wasn't? There's a lot of house guests who left early that watched all of the live feeds. That's how I know. I have so much respect for Leah's game. I say earlier in the game, no, I say throughout the whole game, Leah was my biggest threat in this house, in the Big Brother house. I have mad respect for the game that she played, 100%. Yeah, my strategy was lead with the end in mind and make decisions with the end in mind. And I said, who do I want to see sitting next to in the end? How do I make sure that the 2 people I want to see at the end want to see me at the end? How do I develop that type of trust? So yeah, if Mackenzie evicted you, would you have voted for Cam? I would have voted for Mackenzie. Oh my gosh, come here. Come here. This is Benji, y'all. This is Taylor's cute little dog. Very, I think his love language is physical touch. So there's that. I would have went home if Leah put me up on her HOH week. 100%. 100%. We all know that. I felt that. Leah was number 2 to me. Leah was number 2 to me for the type of game that I played. I played a great social game. So if you're looking at, like, comp-wise, obviously Mackenzie and Tucker were threats comp-wise. But the type of game that I had to switch into and get in a new gear was a social game. So if you look at that aspect of that type of game, Leah was number 2 to the social game. Number 2. Leah and Cam. So yeah, she was the type of game I played. She was my biggest threat. And I argue to say she, up until the end, had a way better social game than me. So yes. Isn't Benji so cute? Like, come on right now. What the heck? If Junior saw this, he would be so mad. Junior's gonna be so mad at me, y'all. He's gonna smell Benji all up on me. Yeah. I knew Leah was close to putting me up. I knew. I wasn't dumb. Like, I knew she was feeling a way about me when Brooklyn was still in the house. And not away personally, but like on a game level. Because we weren't in an alliance together. So I knew that she was looking. I knew she read my game better than most in the house, for sure. And I knew the moment she got power, if it was the right time, she would have tried to take me out. So I definitely, Leah was a smart cookie in the game. So yes, I felt in my gut that I was very, very close to going up on the block. And I'm glad that I didn't put her up as a renom during my week, because had I did, I would have easily been gone for sure. Everything played out how it was supposed to play out. Yeah, most of our rock room conversations were cut, me and Cam's. Yes, that'll be a conversation for another day. But yes, a lot of that stuff was cut, and a lot of our rock room conversations explain how I moved in the house. Cam protected me on Leah's HOH. I know that. I found that out after the fact. Yeah. Cam heavily vouched for you with Leah. That's what he told me. Were you ever throwing AI Arena to Brooklyn? I thought about it. I thought about throwing it, but when you're put in that situation, it's dumb to throw any competition when your butt is on the line. So I thought about it, but I feel like that just wasn't going to be smart for me. And at that point, I needed to prove that I was just not a player that is just going to, crumble after the hell week that I had. I needed to stand up and show people like that you're going to have to try a little bit harder with me for sure. Why can't we have the rock room conversations now? Because it's not for us to have now. You little crazies. Y'all love the cheese made, don't you? Don't you? Favorite fast food? Y'all. Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out are the two ones. And I have not had either. And there's In-N-Out right across the street. I'm going to go to that joint. Me and Benji, you want In-N-Out? We're going to go to In-N-Out after this and tear it up. Sorry. The comps are very, 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 very hard. Very hard. Yeah. Me and Cam will go on live and discuss all Cam and Chelsie stuff. So let's go ahead and put a pin on Chelsie and Cam. We will discuss that together eventually. So, yeah. Why did everyone choose to hang out after the show instead of hanging out with their families? Because you have to think, like, some of us who made it to Final 3, the Final 3 who made it to the Final 3 hadn't seen a lot of the cast since week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It had been 90, 80 days for some, 70, 60. It's a long time. And so we just wanted to, we missed each other. We wanted to hang out. Yeah. I am a Cali girl. I've always been a Cali girl. Born and raised here. Cam is out here too. Benji is loving camera time. Benji's loving camera time. Am I partied out now? Yeah. Very partied out. When I make a YouTube channel, I have one already. Would I get on and use it? Possibly. Yeah. Okay, Benji, you've had your time. Say goodbye to the people. You cannot. Oh my gosh, I'm melting. Oh, you are eating this up. Ah! You are eating this up right now. Oh my God. You guys don't understand. Having an emotional support dog in the Big Brother house literally probably would have changed my life. I was not well. Okay, I don't want to put him down now. I love that you're a Capricorn, Team Us, yes. A lot of you guys are asking about mental health. Taylor is live now too. Shh. Taylor, where you at, girl? Come on this live, girl. They are going to give me my tiger back. Taylor the Tiger. Taylor the Tiger in Janky World. That was the only thing that was bringing me life. So they are going to give me that back. What's up, Aiden? Did I think I was going to win Big Brother? No, I was scared the whole time. I planned to win Big Brother. I strategized to win Big Brother, but did I think it was going to happen? I had a lot of doubt. I had a lot of skepticism, yeah. Yes, this is how I hugged the tiger. I was not well during Janky World, y'all. Yes, they're giving me the tiger. They are sending the tiger to my house. How iconic is that? Iconic. Which comp was the hardest? Firewall. So the firewall, I said this, but I don't think it made it. Like, my behind didn't allow me to be flat up against the wall. So I was a little propelled off. So standing straight, I was already using my arm strength to hold myself up there because of what's going on behind me, below my back. And I was like, this is the time to have SpongeBob square ass and just have nothing back there, because it would have allowed me to put myself right on the wall. So that was the hardest comp for me. My arms were dying. They used the clip. Ah! They used the clip. No way. It made it. Benji, it made it. Oh my God. It made it. I have not watched anything yet, y'all. Oh, the season really helped you through your back surgery recovery. I'm so glad it did. I'm so glad it did. I'm so glad it did. That's so cool to hear. We heard about the booty probs. Shut up. Shut up. That is so funny. I was literally like, I'm just gonna say this, but there's no way that that's making it on the show. Wow, that's embarrassing. Here, okay, okay, there you go. You get in your bed. There you go. Oh, he is not having it. He wants to come right back up here. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I already know there's gonna be a ton of edits of me being jealous of Cam, and I know that because I was asked a lot about it in my sessions. I was never a have not. No. Have you seen the clip of me and Tico reenacting when Tucker was mad in the DR for the neck massage? They showed me reenacting that. Shut up. They showed me. That is so funny. No way. Am I doing Bold and Beautiful? If Bold and Beautiful reach out, yeah, I would love to. That's so funny. Because when Tucker came in, sorry, I'm stuck on the Tucker thing. He literally came in and was going off. And T-Core and I are sitting there like, what do you do in this moment? And it's just, when you look back at it, it's so hilarious. Me and T-Core were so dying. With Tucker is just a character, and it's so fun to clown on Tucker. That was so funny. You saw a ton. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Guys, I have not seen any of the show. So I've only seen Taylor doing some jury roundtable stuff, and I've seen our dinner table episode. In bits and pieces of it, not even the whole thing. So I haven't even seen my intro package or my little, the theme song move or whatever. I've seen none of that. I've seen none of that at all. So sorry for my ignorance about knowing how the show is perceived and all of the things. I know they showed me being upset and changing my seat or changing my cot in Janky World. I know that because it was over and over and over. I had to talk about it. And yes, I will go into that another day. You need to see the clip of Cam trying to do the puzzle on MJ's first HOH win. It speaks comedy. Yeah, so I told Cam that. I was like, I heard your edit of him doing eye candy was hilarious. So I can't wait to see that. And I can't wait to see Wild Robot. That competition was hard, let me say. Because there were so many sounds happening at one time. But I want to see... Are you seriously crying because you want to come up here? Don't you do that. Who are you yelling at? Oh my gosh. He wants to play. Cam trying to balance ice cream cones. That's what I heard. Are you serious? Come here. You're like getting in the way of the... He wants to play. He's literally going back and forth. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. He's literally getting the zoomies. So yeah, I heard that Cam trying to balance the ice cream cones. It is so funny. It's so funny. Oh, I want to see Wild Robot because I want to see Chemo do Wild Robot. And I want to see Cam do the Wild Robot. And me. I want to see myself do the Wild Robot because that dang possum When I tell y'all, I was running around for probably 15, 20 minutes looking for the possum. I knew that they were possums. While Robot was boring to watch, aw, dang, I thought this was going to be funny. So anyways, I was like, where are the children? The little possums, where are the children? And I'm literally walking and I see it out of my peripheral. I was like, ain't no way that possum was hanging there the whole time on that tree trunk. I was so mad. Oh, chemo chewing. Oh yeah, I know that made it on there. Oh, the OTEP edit was also another whatever. I'd have to go into a deep dive about that. No, chemo chewing was iconic in the Big Brother house. That's all I gotta say, and that's down on that. Do you know your fans wanted you final two? I didn't know anything about anything. I was shocked when I got out the house about how people viewed my game. So what else y'all got? It was the worst sounds to hear in the feeds. That's so funny. What's up, Sandra from Michigan? What's up, all the cousins? Joseph in the tent. I'll let Joseph talk about that on his live. What's up, Grace? Happy birthday. Would I play again? I would do like a shorter version, like reindeer games, or like an all-star season, or like not all-star, like a winner's season. I'd do something like that if it was like not 3 months. Yeah, I would. I love there's a lot of challenges that came with the Big Brother experience, but there's a lot of good and beautiful that came out of it. No, I have not cashed the check yet. I'm still broke, y'all. Hello. The Wall, Zingbot, and BB Comics were the best. BB Comics was so much fun. Leah eating cold soup out of a can. We all had our weird things that we did in the house. No way you would turn down an all-star or a coach's season. Oh, I would not. I would do that. Do Survivor. I told you I'm not trying to poop in the ocean. The most shocking thing I learned about the outside world when I got out. The politics stuff, the Trump stuff, the Diddy stuff, the hurricanes, everything. Everything. Yeah. If I was in the pressure cooker, if I played that competition, yeah, that would have been fun. I have a cameo, y'all. I do have a cameo. So if y'all want a personal message from me, I have time today, and I'm going to bust some of those out. So yeah. No, Diddy is right. Ooh, wait. Cam and I should do Amazing Race. It's between Cam and I, Brooklyn and I, or Mackenzie and I to do Amazing Race. So it's about whichever one wants to do Amazing Race with me. But we had, how many earthquakes did we have in the house? We had, I think, 3 or 2 earthquakes in the house. And one of them, some of the house guests didn't feel, but I felt all of them. Yeah. How do you think that we would have fared in the marshmallow challenge? I don't know. It's things in Big Brother are much easier said than done. So I don't really know. What? Jared Fields is in the chat. What's up, Jared? Has my mom met Cam? My mom and dad have met Cam. Yeah. Did Chemo really eat 25 hot dogs? Yes, he did eat 25 hot dogs. Would you have taken Mackenzie? Yes, I would have taken Mackenzie to the final 2. I have no reason to lie. Like, the game is over. Yeah. I did see Cam did not throw any competitions. Yes, I did find that out. So I was very skeptical about that. Postseason tea? No, I'm not giving y'all postseason tea. Thanks, Jared. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much. It was so cool meeting you. And all the BB alums. So nice meeting you. You guys are so kind and so supportive in a really hard yet fun and interesting season of life that we're in. It looked like Cam wasn't trying to win. Cam was probably so entertaining in the competitions. That's just Cam. He's just nonchalant. He's just chill. So he's trying. He's trying for sure. Former house guests that I haven't met that I would love to meet. Davon, Rachel, Brittany Haynes, Nicole, Dan, Derek, Cody. Like, any Big Brother previous player, I would be honored. Janelle, Danielle Reyes, like, I would be so honored to meet all of these people. Like, for real, for real. Shout out to my dogs at the crib. No, honestly, I would be so honored to meet everybody. Like, when, after the show was done, we got to, like, go have some fun. Cody wants me on his podcast. Say less, Cody. When I got to see all of the former alums, I was like, it was like such a shock. I was like, I'm standing in front of Azza. I'm standing in front of the Hannah. I'm standing in front of Nicole. I'm standing in front of Jared. Like, oh, this is Jack, Taylor. Let me just give y'all like some tea. Like, when I walked out after I won and the confetti and all the things, Danielle thinks you played it better than her. She loves your game. Danielle thinks that? I'm gonna cry. She called me the GOAT. I'm gonna. Oh my God. Danielle, thank you. Where are they saying this? I'm not seeing any of this stuff. Oh, Tiffany, I would love to meet Tiffany, all of them. Oh, Derek, Big D. Stop. Yeah, Janelle was like writing for me. Danielle shouted me out. You guys need to send me this stuff. DM me this stuff because I want to be able to say thank you to them. Anyways, when I was meeting all these people, I'm like in a shock because they are top tier icons to me, no matter how far they went in the game. So it's so crazy. Like, you go from being just a normal person, or I was very normal, worked at my local church, went home, went to bed, went to the gym, went to work. That was it. And then you get thrust in an environment where you're isolated from society for 101 days. And then you come out to this, like, you don't feel how the world feels about you. You feel still like I felt when I went to the Big Brother house. Just a girl who is a ride or die for her local church, and is in Ranch Cucamonga, and that's that on that. So anyways, I was shocked when I met everybody. Danielle Reyes said you were the best female player of all time. Danielle Reyes. Oh my gosh. Somebody tell her that I love her. I will just slide in her DMs. That's so crazy. What's up, Sydney? What was the first show I watched when I got home? We watched me, Cam, Mackenzie, Matt from last season, and our Matt from this season watched White Chicks. And then an episode of Bridgerton. Happy birthday, Christiana. Did I celebrate Tucker's birthday? Yeah, 3 nights in a row. They're still partying. Yes, we celebrated Tucker. He's so much fun. Thank you for all the love. I've gotten so much hate. You guys have no idea. I've gotten so much hate. And, I have a foundation where it's not going to cause me to fall or, be beaten up. However, I've gotten so much love. So thank you guys so much for the love. Like, it helps drown out a lot of the Craziness. Bye, the flare sources. Good night. Thanks for joining. Driving for the first time in 100 days was scary. I felt like they should have put a sticker that said student driver, because your girl was like, how do I do this thing? It felt so weird holding a phone. Everything. I had to Google how to put my phone on D&D. I'm not even, like, the type of game that I played the last 100 days was so mental. Like, I was in my head so much. My brain never stopped. So when I got out of the Big Brother house, I was like, brain off, shutting down. So the most basic things I was confused on how to do. Like, D&D is crazy. That's when I was like, I've been gone way too long. Dr. Will said I played the game he wanted to play. Dr. Will? You guys, this is crazy, you guys. You guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. I was just trying to survive in the Big Brother house. This is crazy. Much love to Canada. No, I don't found my nails every day outside the Big Brother house. Here's the thing. I'm not even going to show y'all because my nails are like cuticles and toes are jacked up. But you go 3 months without getting any type of pedicure or manicure and have all these challenges and Like, I was looking tore up from the floor up. I looked like I walked around the whole country on my fingertips and my toes. That's how jacked up they are. And I kept asking for some cuticle cutters. And they would not give me cuticle cutters until like day 88 or something. It was literally day 88 I got cuticle cutters. Or 87. And I was like, wow. It was day 87. I was like, wow, I needed this. So the tweezers and the file was not tweezing and filing the way I needed it to tweeze and file. So that's why I had to do it every day. Leave me alone with my floss and my tweezers. We didn't get our tattoos. No, I wish, but we didn't. When is the basketball game between me and Cam? He don't want this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't want to get his ankles broke. So I owe Cam still a steak dinner, shoes, a haircut, a basketball game, and I think that's it. Quinn, y'all need to get on Quinn's Instagram. He owes me a Care Bear, or not a Care Bear, a Build-A-Bear. He has to go to Build-A-Bear with me, and he owes me a very expensive Build-A-Bear. So tell him to not forget that. Yeah, Cam don't want this smoke, y'all. Cam don't want this smoking basketball. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I have not got a mani-pedi yet. And I need it so bad. So bad. You guys have no idea. I'm embarrassed at myself when I look at my toes and my fingernails. I need my girl's soul to come back and take care of your girl. Salt and pepper is superior, yeah. Don't I owe somebody a date with his barber? Listen, I didn't say Cam looks bad with his hair grown out. He's the one that wants his haircut. I just owe him a haircut. That's it. A podcast interview. I have a couple podcasts that I will be doing in the next couple weeks. Oh, when me and Cam talked about food, Thanksgiving food, ooh, we went in, y'all. In January, you're eating pizza and ice cream all day, so the conversation about food just revitalized us so much. When are you going to Italy? So MJ and I are trying to figure out when the weather is best to go to Italy so that we can like fully enjoy the experience. So we're going to do 2 to 3 weeks. And every time I talk to her, she'd be adding weeks. and she's gonna control my social media while we're out there. So we're gonna have a good time. Thanks, guys. Thanks for those who are happy that I won. What am I doing with my winnings? I don't know. I have no idea. Chelsie, get him that haircut. I gotta call him and see where he's at. I do owe him steak, dinner, haircut, a basketball. Oh, like playing him in basketball. Yeah. Yes, I saw Brooklyn's spoof of the charcuterie board, you guys. I think they showed me almost falling out of my chair. The edit was so messy of like Angela laying on the floor and the camera panning from the top, slowly zooming in at tears strolling down. Like the edit was so, that edit was hilarious. That edit was hilarious of Angela. And her in the her in the diary room on the floor crying. I lost my trash. I was not well. Oh, socks, please. Oh, so I have 2 pairs of socks that I tie-dyed while I was in the Big Brother house and we were very bored that I want to give away to Chelsie supporters. So DM me if you want those socks, and I will give them away to 2 lucky winners. I'll have one of my friends choose the winners randomly. Angela was so funny during that charcuterie board thing. How was I able to stay awake during Angela's punishment? Ooh, child, I was struggling, but I was just like, if I was doing this punishment, like, would I want people to stay up for me? And it was like, yeah, I would really need people to stay up. So that's all I kept thinking about. Like, if I was in this position, what would I want other house guests to do? Donate the socks to Cam. Shut your mouth. Yeah, when they were eating Angela's food and they were like just diving in, I lost it. I didn't know that was a thing, a controversy in the house. That was so funny. Aha! Aw, thanks, guys. Thank you, guys, for your kind words. You love me in Brooklyn? Let me just rave about Brooklyn for a second, because I can. Brooklyn is the homie. Like, at first... Okay, Benji, lay down. We're almost done. At first, I was, like, intimidated by Brooklyn because... And not in a way that I didn't like her. It was just like, this girl, I can tell, is a strong woman and doesn't take any mess. So I was just intimidated in an honorable way. I don't want people to take it and twist it. I was intimidated in an honorable way, and then we didn't really start getting close until maybe week 3. End of week 3, top of week 4, and started to have some conversations. And then I knew that I liked her when I would be in the house, and I would just be like, where's Brooklyn? And then, like, we would go, and then we started working, like, really closely together, and I didn't want people to paint us as a target of, like, we were the 2 that were always together. So I intentionally stopped hanging. I intentionally would not hang out with her as much as I wanted to. So I wouldn't really see Brooklyn until, like, 11, almost noon. And the whole time I would be dying. Like, I just want to be next to Brooklyn. And then Brooklyn, if y'all know Brooklyn, she doesn't really care for hugs. And I needed hugs from Brooklyn. So that made me like her even more, because I kind of liked the chase of it all, trying to get Brooklyn to like me and be her best friend. So yeah. You were on Brooklyn bad before. I was obsessed with Brooklyn. I am obsessed with Brooklyn. I just wanted her to love me. That's it. Yeah, Brooklyn would mediate all of me and Cam's arguments for sure. So yeah, Brooklyn's just dope. Brooklyn was dope. She's so much fun. She would have these one-liners, and I don't know if they made it on the show, but like Brooklyn had like a spicy side to her that I knew. I got to see it. And she was like, I don't even know. Is Brooklyn on here? What time is it? It's only 8 o'clock in Texas. Brooklyn, get on here, girl. So Brooklyn said, when she said, I'd rather mow the lawn with my teeth, I'd rather mop the ocean. I said, This girl is one of a kind, and I love her. Yeah, pick me, choose me, love me, Brooklyn. I was like, when I would go to hug Brooklyn, she would like tense up. I would be like, Brooklyn, just love me, Brooklyn. Benji is over here farting, y'all. It's crazy. Bless you. What's up, X? X is in the building. BB winner X, icon legend. What's up? So yeah, shout out to Brooklyn. Y'all go tell her she knows how much I love her, but y'all go bug Brooklyn and tell her that I love her. She was spicy. She was a good spice though. I loved her so much. So dope. So dope. Not X calling me the queen. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. What's up, X? You are awesome. Thank you for paving the way for us. And I hope I made you proud this season in the game that I played. Yeah, Benji is over here farting. You are. Sorry to put your business out there, but you are a little nasty. Love you, Gabrielle. I'm actually going to text you because I'm out here. I don't think I'm too far from y'all, so try to link up. No, the rap party kiss did not take place. There's so much going on at the rap party, you guys. Do you want to come up here? Come here. Who is the best cook in the house? It fluctuated. There's multiple. Mackenzie, Brooklyn, Leah, Tucker. Lisa. Oh, Benji may need a potty. Yeah, you're right. Do you need to use the restroom? No, he just wants to play. Well, look at this. Watch, he just wants to play. What? Look, zoomies. He just wants to play. That's it. That's it. So well behaved. No, he's playing games right now. Are you serious? We're in the middle of talking to people. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I haven't talked to you guys since on a live. At least I don't think since finale night. And so I will hop on. There's so much to discuss. I know you guys have so many questions, but I will hop on more constantly in the future. Why am I sparkling? That's how you know it's time to go. To have more discussions. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I'm so blown away about this game. So thank you. I do have a Cameo. If you guys want personalized messages from me, you can find me on Cameo, on TikTok, on what's the other one? X. What's the other one? The Facebook. To connect. Y'all are officially family, cousins, aunties, all of it. Love you guys so much. Benji's biting me to like go play, so I'm gonna go be a good auntie to Benji. Oh, also shout out to all the fans who gave me bracelets, and I'll share that on another live. This feels like so much love, and I'm holding it so close and dear to me. Shout out to Tucker and Kyle for my happy face one. These are so awesome, and I love stuff like this. Anyways, love you guys. I'm gonna take care of Benji, and then yeah, let's connect on socials. Y'all are stuck with me for life. Diamond out.